What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the best cam build you can use for level 25, level 50, level 75, and level 100. This one's for level 25. So guys, your position, you're going to go with a winger build at cam. We're going with winger at cam because you're going to have good pace. Your dribbling and passing stats will still be very good, and you're going to have stamina. If you're playing drop-ins, go with the actual cam build. But guys, you're going with the winger build. Heights, we're going with 5'6". Your weight, we're going with 99 pounds. The running style I recommend at cam is the T-Rex. This has your wrist facing down, and it feels super agile when you're running with the ball or off the ball. Highly recommend the T-Rex for your running style. Now, for the Playstyle Plus at level 25, you're only going to have 2 unlock. I highly recommend you guys to use the Long Ball Pass Plus. This one's a very good. Any ball that you do in the air is going to come with accuracy and curve, and it's very good to find your teammates that are super far or little chip balls to find your striker. So I highly recommend the Long Ball Pass Plus. The next one I recommend is the Incisive Pass. The regular one will do just fine for now. This will allow for the through balls to be more accurate and it's super noticeable. Then the last two I recommend is the Rapid. As you're pushing up with the ball as a cam, your pro won't take those heavy touches forward, which is what you want. And then last but not least, we're going to go with the Quick Step. This is going to allow for your pro to accelerate quicker, and that's what you want as a cam sometimes, just to accelerate quicker and then find your teammates. So these are the 3 regular playstyles that we win with, and then this is the playstyle plus that we win for at level 25. Now, at level 25, you're only going to have 43 skill points, so we're going to go with acceleration and then sprint speed, and that's it, guys. As a cam, you don't need that much pace. You really don't. And that's another reason why we went with a winger build at cam, because the pace gets very high boosted at just regular stats. So 84 acceleration, 83 sprint speed is good enough for now. Now, the shooting, you're going to get the 4-star weak foot. As a cam, you want to be able to pass with both of your foot. So the 4-star weak foot for level 25 will do just fine right now. Now, for passing, you're going to get vision, curve. We're going to focus on the short passing. And then we're going to focus on the long passing so we can get the vision and then the architect archetype, guys. The most important stat from the passing is the vision. That's going to determine how accurate the short pass, the long pass, the crossing comes out. So you really want to focus on the vision. We have it very high. In the 80s, you have 81 crossing, 80 long pass, 89 short pass, and 85 curve. Even though the long pass is very low, guys, remember you have the Long Ball Pass Plus and you have very high vision, so that'll be more than enough to find your teammates out wide. And then now for the dribbling, we're gonna get some agility and some dribbling. Again, this is another reason why we went with winger at cam, because you have some really good base stats for your dribbling. 85 agility is more than enough for you to turn quick on the ball. 80 balance is decent. We'll get that up later on. And then you have 82 ball control with 87 dribbling. If we back out, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be an 83 winger plain cam with 83 pace. Shooting really doesn't matter except for the weak foot. You have 85 passing and 84 dribbling. This one was for level 25. Now we have level 50 cam. Again, you're going to go with a winger position at cam, guys. The pace is going to be good. The stamina is going to be good. You're still going to have very good passing. The dribbling will be very good. If you're playing drop-ins, then go with the actual cam. But if you're playing divisions, go with winger at cam. Your heights, we're going to go with 5'6". As a cam, you don't want to be playing too tall. So 5'6" is a good balance. And then weight, we're going with 99 pounds. For the running style, the one I highly recommend is the T-Rex. This just makes your guy feel super agile when you're on the ball. And I think the main reason is because your pro has your wrist facing down. So highly recommend the T-Rex for your running style. Now, for the Playstyle Plus, you're only going to have 1 slot unlocked still. Again, I recommend the Long Ball Pass Plus, guys. This one's so good. Any lobbed or lofted through passes. So pretty much any ball that you play in the air with X or square, it's going to come out with a lot of power and accuracy and curve. And you can find your teammates that are very far out in the pitch, or if you need to switch it, highly recommend it. This is used by a lot of cams in competitive and just division. Now, for your regular playstyles, again, we're going to go with Incisive Pass. This is going to allow for the through balls to be more accurate. And your job as a cam is to find your strikers, your wingers, whoever on the pitch on through balls and get them on goal. The next one I recommend is the Tiki Taka. This is going to allow for the short passes to be very accurate and precise. So you definitely want to have this one on. The next one we're going to go with is Rapid. It's going to allow for your pro as you're pushing up with the ball not to take those heavy touches. And then we're going to go with a Quick Step. It's going to allow for the pro to accelerate quicker. And for your last one, guys, I recommend you guys using the technical. So when you're doing the R1 or the RB dribbling, it's going to keep the ball very close to your feet, and it's going to make it difficult for opponents to tackle it. So these are the regular playstyles that we win with, and this is the playstyle plus that we win with for level 50. Now we have the skill tree for level 50. You're going to have 79 skill points, so we're going to get acceleration and then these 2 sprint speed. This will give you 85 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. That should be more than enough, guys. Another reason why we went with Winger is because you have much better pace than if you would have gone with Cam. And like I said, this should be more than enough. Then for shooting, you're going to get the 4-star weak foot and then the 5-star weak foot. It is very important as a cam to be able to pass with both of your foot. And at the same time, you have some finishing. So if your teammates are covered or not open, you can have a go inside the box because you do have decent enough finishing. Now for passing, you're going to get the crossing and then you're going to get the vision again, guys. Make sure it says 2 out of 2 for the vision. Then you're going to get this curve. For this right side, we're going to get short passing. And then we're going to focus on the long passing right here. And then you're going to get the middle completely filled out, the archetype. So this will give you 89 vision. The vision is going to determine how accurate the short pass, the long pass, the crossing is. So this is very good vision. Then you have 84 crossing, 83 long pass, 89 short pass, and the 85 curve. Keep in mind, guys, you have that long ball playstyle plus, which are going to make those long balls that you do in the air very accurate and precise. Again, the vision is super important for passing in general. So as long as that's in the high 80s to 90s, you'll be covered when it comes to crossing, short pass, or long pass. Now, for the dribbling, you're going to get these 3 agility, this dribbling right here, then this dribbling, and then a ball control. So that'll give you 90 agility. That's going to determine how quick your pro turns with the ball. 80 balance. That's decent for now. We'll upgrade it later. 84 ball control with 89 dribbling. And you only have 3-star skill move. But guys, your job as a cam is to push up with the ball and find your teammate. That's to be doing unnecessary skills. So we will upgrade the skill moves later on, but focus on these for dribbling. If we back out, you're going to be an 84 rated winger playing cam. I can't emphasize that enough. With 84 pace, the 5-star weak foot, 86 passing, and 86 dribbling. This was for level 50. Now we have level 75 best cam. Again, guys, you're going to go with winger at cam. If you're playing drop-ins, go with the actual cam. But we're going to go with winger at cam because you're going to have good pace. Your dribbling is going to be very good. Your stamina is going to be good. And you're still going to have good passing. Your height, we're going to go with 5'7". And then your weight, we're going to go with 99 pounds. For your running style, the one I've been recommending in the other levels is the T-Rex. There's just something about your pro having the wrist facing down when you're running with the ball. It just makes it feel gel, guys. You can go with whatever running style you want, but I highly recommend the T-Rex. So now we have the Playstyle Plus at level 75. You're going to have all of them unlocked. The first one I recommend is the Incisive Pass Plus, guys. It's going to make the through balls very, very accurate, and it's much better than the regular version. So highly recommend this one. The next one is the Long Ball Pass Plus. This one's just so good, guys. If you need to find your wingers that are very far out, or even your strikers and you're doing an X or a square ball, this one's very good, guys. I highly recommend it. You can also go with the Tiki Taka Plus, but highly recommend these two. A lot of cams use these two as their play style plus. Now, for your regular one, definitely recommend the Tiki Taka. Just allow for the short passes to be more accurate and the one-time, when you do one-time passes, to be more accurate. The next one I recommend is the Ping Pass. This is going to allow for the ball to travel much quicker. Super, super good. You can also take this out and put the whip pass if you want, if you cross a lot. But I think these two are very good. And then for the ball control, we're going to go with Rapid again. It's going to allow for your pro not to take those heavy touches as you're pushing up with the ball. The next one we're going to go with is the Quick Step. This will allow for your pro to accelerate quicker. And then the next one, guys, the technical. When you're doing the R1 or the RB dribbling, this is going to allow for the ball to be very close to your feet, and you can maneuver or move around the defense much, much easier and quicker. Then the last one is all up to you and how you play as a cam, guys. You can go with the finesse shot. This will allow for your finesse shot to be much better. You can go with the Travella, guys. The Travella is really good because it allows you to do outside the foot shot or passes. So all up to you and how you play cam, guys. I would recommend the Travella just so you have a other option to pass or even shoot. But these are the play styles and playstyle plus that we win for level 75. Now we have the skill tree for level 75. You're going to have 117 skill points we're going to get these 2 acceleration and then these 3 sprint speed. You have 84 acceleration and 85 sprint speed. This is another reason why we went with a winger build at cam, because you have some good pace. Now, pace is not important as a cam, but it's always good to have some pace. So we went with a pace like this. And in the shooting, you're going to get the 4-star weak foot and then the 5-star weak foot. Said it in the last level. It is important as a cam to be able to pass with both of your foot and to shoot. You're going to have 82 finishing because sometimes your teammates are going to be not open or not cover, or you have the open shot. Why not have a rip? So you do have 82 finishing, but the most important thing is the weak foot. Now for passing, you're going to get crossing. You're going to get visions again. Make sure it says 2 out of 2, guys, and then curve. And then for this right side, you're going to fill out everything. Get the long pass, get the vision. You're going to get the archetype. This will give you 90 vision, guys. This is the most important stat from the passing because the vision is going to determine how accurate the long pass, the short pass, the crossing is. So as long as you have it in the high 80s to 90s, you're covered. You have 85 crossing. Again, you have the vision. As long as your crossing is in the mid 80s to high 80s, you're good. You have 84 long pass. Remember, you have the long ball pass plus. So those over-the-top through balls that you do are going to be very, very accurate. With that 96 short pass, guys, that's very, very good. And then the 84 curve, the curve, if you went with the Travella, those curve are going to be very useful to do certain passes or even crosses. But this is how we went for the passing. Now for dribbling, you're going to get everything filled out on this left side. Get the dribbling, get the 4-star skill, get the Maestro archetype. For this right side, we're going to go with balance, and this will give you 97 agility, guys. That's another reason why we went with the winger at cam, because agility is very good. You have very good dribbling, 82 balance. That's going to determine how often your pro falls on the ground when you're being challenged. You have 83 ball control and 98 dribbling, guys. That high dribbling stat with the high agility stat is going to make it so hard for opponents to take you off that ball because you're going to be able to move super quick. Now, we back out, look at the summary. You're going to be at 87 winger playing cam, guys. Make sure you're playing cam. 84 pace. You got the 5-star weak foot. You have the 89 passing. And then you have the 91 dribbling. This was level 75. Now we have level 100 cam. Again, your position is going to be a winger, but you're playing cam. If you're playing drop-ins, then you have to use an actual cam. But if you're playing divisions or competitive, whatever it is, use a winger at cam, guys. So pace, the reactions, the stamina, the dribbling is going to be very, very good, and you're still going to have good passing. The height, we're going with 5'7". I found this to be a good height. 5'7" or 5'6" are 2 good heights. And then your weight, we're going with 99 pounds. You want to be super light as a cam so you can turn quickly and find the passes. The running style I highly recommend, and the one I've been recommending the entire video, is the T-Rex. There's just something about this running style that your pro has his wrists or her wrists facing down, and it feels super agile that when you're running with the ball. But highly recommend the T-Rex. Again, you can go whatever one you like, but we're going to go with T-Rex. Now, for your playstyle plus, the first one I highly recommend is the incisive pass. Your job as a cam is to find your attackers, whether it's your striker, your wingers, and send them through balls. This will allow you to perform through balls much more accurate, and it's super noticeable, guys. The next one I recommend is the long ball pass plus. So many cams use this, and it's so good when your wingers are making inward cuts and you gotta send them an X or a square ball. Super precise. If you need to switch it, whatever it is, any ball that you play in the air is going to come out with speed and accuracy, guys. So highly recommend the long ball pass plus. Then for your regular one, I recommend the ping pass. This will allow for the ball to travel much quicker on the ground, and it makes it difficult for opponents to intercept it. The next one is tiki taka. Every time you do a first time pass, it's going to come out with accuracy, and it's super nice, especially playing a team that likes to move the ball quickly. Now, the next one we're going to go with is the technical. We're doing the R1 or RB dribbling. It's going to allow you to do it much better, and it's going to keep the ball very close to your feet. The next one we went with is the rapid. As you're pushing up with the ball, your pro won't take those heavy touches forward, which that's what you want as a cam. You don't want to be taking those heavy touches as you're pushing up. Then quick step, just to allow your pro to accelerate quicker. And then the last one, guys, is all up to you and how you play cam. You can go with the finesse shot outside the box or inside the box, so your pro can take some finesse shots. Or you can go with Travella. I highly recommend the Travella, guys, so it gives you other options of passing. So you don't always have to do the same type of pass. You can do the Travella pass, which is good for crossing, or any balls in the air that you do. It'll give it a nice little curve. So these are the playstyles that we went with, and these are the 2 playstyle plus for level 100. So at level 100, you're going to have 160 skill points. We're going to focus on some acceleration and then these 2 sprint speed right here, guys. This will give you 86 acceleration and 84 sprint speed. This is another reason why we went with a Wenger build at cam, because the base stats for pace is very, very good. Now, you don't need to have maxed out pace, guys. This should be more than enough. If you need more pace, then you're probably not playing cam that proper. Even in competitive, I've played with cams that don't even have that much pace, so this is more than enough. Now for shooting, you're gonna get the 4-star weak foot and then the 5-star weak foot, and then you're gonna have 1 skill point left. Once you finish everything, you're gonna have 1 skill point left. We're gonna put it on long shot. So the most important thing here is the 5-star weak foot, guys. As a cam, you want to be able to pass with both of your foot. And you also have 82 finishing. So whenever you're inside the box and you can't pass it to no one or they're covered, you can have a shot because it might go in. But this is how we went for shooting. Now for passing, you're going to get crossing, vision. Make sure it says 2 out of 2 for vision, guys. And then you're going to get these 2 curve right here. For this right side, you're going to get the architect archetype. You're going to get everything filled out, the long passing, the vision. So this will give you 90 vision. That's going to determine how accurate the crossing, the short pass, and the long passing comes out. So as long as that stat is really high up, everything else will take care of itself. You have 85 crossing, that's more than enough. 84 long pass, again, that's more than enough. You also have that long ball playstyle plus. Then you have the 96 short pass with 87 curve. The curve is important as a cam. I see a lot of cams underestimate it. Add curve to the passes you do, whether it are ground passes. And also, if you went with the Travella, when you do Travella passing, it takes curve into consideration. So curve is important, but this is how we went for the passing. Now, for the dribbling, you're going to get the Maestro archetype. You're going to get the dribbling filled out. For this right side, you're going to get the Lynx archetype. Then you're going to get ball control. Then you're going to get balance, guys. You do want to have some balance as a cam. The balance is going to make it difficult for opponents to get you off that ball. Then you have 97 agility. Your pro is going to be turning super, super quick when you're changing directions on the ball. Then you have 96 ball control and 98 dribbling with the 4-star skill move. These are some very, very good dribbling stats. And last but not least, guys, we're going to upgrade the reactions and stamina, guys. This is probably the most important thing from physical. You do want to have some stamina, guys, as a cam. You don't want to be midway through the game or starting the second half with no stamina, because then your pro is not going to do good passing, and it's going to make it super easy for opponents to catch up to you. So you do want to have stamina. 87 stamina should be more than enough. And then the reactions, guys. The reactions is important because that's going to determine how quickly your pro reacts to the ball, which that's what you want. You want your pro to react super quick and then either push up the ball and then find your teammates. So we back out, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to be a 90 rated winger playing cam, guys. Can't emphasize that enough. I'm sure I'm going to have that one person in the comment. But winger at cam, 84 pace. You got the 5-star weak foot. You have 90 passing and 96 dribbling. This was the best cam build for level 100, level 75, level 50, and level 25. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.